team fights, play for dragons. There's nothing too crazy, but it's going to be a slow and steady kind of play for KC in the hopes that they can play through the strong
away, but he heals up, and as you said, the innovative path even better in this bottom lane because Yike is behind enemy lines. John and Noah have to get the hell out of dodge while Kalis is just setting it up, and Noah, he might flash over the wall, but Yike will follow. First blood and dagger, what a great call.
Great gank line from Yike, knowing that that ward was there.
Hovering around, ward goes down. Is this going to be a dive? Kana still very, very low as Jun takes a turret shot. Boostier's just going to follow him for the time being. With Electrocute out, Living Quill should make him okay, but Cosmic Binding, hang on, supportal combat. John is about to die to a freaking Bard. Welcome to EU, Boostio. He's busted.
Like kill or not. This is what we're talking about, the dragon stacking, playing through strong lanes. KC already off to a very good position in this game.
Hang on, I just got to add another stat.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on. I can't do dots on this thing. 1.
Wait, I got you here. Hang on.
Big.
And then, pop.
That's what he got. Solo kills 1. Jun, I think 0. I actually haven't asked.
Immediately they start to move over towards the dragon. Isma going to try and face check.
Cosmic Binding doesn't connect. Damage might be too much here. Isma looking for the steal, but he's a bit late. Weaver's all going to be used. Boosie on the right side of it. Isma gets stuck in the wall, and he's actually just easy meat. He puts the shield up, but he's dead before the rest of GX come in. But now over the wall with the curtain call lined up. Onto Jun, maybe a free kill, but it's waited for Noah. Jun gets out over the wall, but will he survive? Almost dies to Busio again.
It's been heavy aggression around mid. Focus Jackies, try and burn summoner spells, try and burn ults.
Tempered Fate. There's the shove, but onto Busio. There's no follow-up damage. Here's the Pantheon ulti. Busio might be caught out. He was in river by himself, and the ulti from Isma shuts him down.
Busio a little bit too early. The Ike wasn't in position, and the ultimate from Isma is perfect to turn the play around, but now Noah on mid.
The reverse play, the deadly flourish. Kana, or rather Kalis, excuse me, has got the damage. Yike! Okay, the wave's going to be altered instead. Herald pulled off of, but Casey just blew no kill. Plus 500 now in total here for Yehu, who almost has his second item. In fact, more than that, his first turret just went down, plus this wave.
Which is crazy, because Lotta's been putting in is up, you know, that there's just a reset coming through, so at least they should be able to quickly take this dragon, although TP coming in, they have to take it quick and try and get out. Jackies can wall off.
And it's Tempered Fate, 4K for the dragon for now. As you said, the wall's going to be there, stops the Herald. Beautiful from Jackies. GIANTX get a reprieve on mid-turret as KC group up. The dragon goes down, Jun looks for an engage, but they've got their cake. Are they really going to eat it as well? As what goes into Mega.
Because as you can look at, like, GIANTX, if they can play right like this, Jackie's going to get a tower. That bot lane tower is very close to falling as well. And this is where our tier 1, in response to the bot lane tier 1, going to be taken as well.
Yeah, because you are just leaving Jackie's to his own self with this turret, so they do need something. Committing more members to do so, maybe sets up for deeper vision as well. Yike is getting pretty nifty in the red side jungle, as Yehu will eventually find this. He's going to deny some minions. Jackies will get caught by Kana here to respond to the wave. KC lock in first. In fact, if they find a win, this is the play you want to see out of the best team in the LEC.
KC grouping on mid. They want to try and force the issue. This is what we're talking about. Mid lane tower going to go down as Lot starts to teeter towards that tier 2. KC going to back up.
Smart.
They'll get one, the TP, but can GIANTX look for the play on the TP out?
Well, Isma's going to start it off. Yike, though, misses and whiffs. Deadly Flourish recovers the play. Decimating Smash with Curtain Call. Lining down GIANTX. Cataclysm in as well. Tempered Fate gets Kana into a golden stature as Lot tries to come in with Meganar on the side, but the Curtain Call zoned off the whole of GIANTX. Meganar versus them all. It would be great, but Lot has no target. He had to flash and supersede his position while Casey turned into a Baron start.
Isma tried to force the play. He saw the TP going top and knew there would be a numbers advantage as Lot was able to come over from top lane, but he was a bit too early. The TPs are coming through. GIANTX want to take the fight after.
No smite, they need to delay Baron, but they can't even do that. Here comes the TP and GIANTX are like, okay, let's bring it. But 5 versus 4, Lots in Mininar, and slightly unkillable. We'll have to see how much uptime GIANTX get.
Lot's gone Mininar though. Busio's ultimate backup. Yikes is 6 seconds away. KC stepping forward.
Kana's just walking into them. The damage not enough to inflict a blow. Cosmic Binding again, Decimating Smash. No support for GIANTX. Kalis sends the feathers into the ground and Dragon number 3 now available for KC without contest.
Jackie's wall is the TP has gone top. We can try and look for a fight, but Jun was looking for the reset. They're completely separated.
Look at live. 4-shot, boom. And now Lot is dead too. KC keep finding picks.
They're now looking at KC as the best team in the league.
Yep.
They have been the most consistent. Their on average performance has been the highest, and if they win this game, they will be taking that first place in the regular season. And it's a well-earned placement.
Deadly Flourish avoided by Jun. Mid turret's getting pushed as well. Top is next. Linces is trying to, Isma's trying to set up a play. I'm used to his Pantheon. He's trying to set up a play on Kana. Teleport as well. This will be 3 coming in. Isma gets in the way. He flashes that. That's Jackie's who teleported in. The shove there. Maybe Kana not tanky enough versus AP damage. He's surviving for a long time though. And this is an opening play for GIANTX. They get a shutdown onto Jackie's. The only question is, does KC make it cost anything?
I think they'll be able to push in mid and shift over towards this bottom side. Lot is going to answer, but Kalist should just be able to solo take this turret. So at least it eases off the pressure that's on GIANTX.
These waves that get past that top side of the jungle, they get past that line, because everything else is KC's map right now.
GIANTX are just trying to find ways to empower their one strong point in the map, which is Lost. Which is why Kana is now legging him down as the rest of KC are taking a trip to the bottom lane.
He's so deep, Doug. I mean, Yehu's coming in. 4 members of KC. Tries to get over the wall. Easy kill here. Sent to the skies. No objective up, but just more gold for KC.
It's a minute that Lot is now off the map. Should give KC the time to get these waves in positions to make it uncomfortable when this next Dragon and Baron are up and available.
He didn't even count the 4 there. That was like 3 or 2. Oh, TP. Okay. KC going in blind. Okay. The TP. It's seen. Yehu. He's going to get a 3-man ult. It shuffles out into bait, but Jackie's took it. Hook, line, and sinker. Tempered fate to save the mid laners. Yehu was all a bit of a ruse. That 4th shot goes wide, but Jackie's dies for it. How the hell did Yehu survive?
There is no world where it should have been GIANTX mid laner that was what kept him alive there, because the flick back should have been enough from Jackie's.
7k now, by the way. So, Yehu made that play, wasn't punished, still hasn't died. You can't call this guy a KDA player when he makes plays like that, you know? Like almost suicidal plays.
GIANTX know their backs are against the wall in this one. They're just trying anything to draw KC out, draw them into positions where GIANTX are
angle. But because of it, they've just opened up mid. Kalist's damage, even as a Jhin on this turret, is unreal. There goes the inhibitor turret. And GIANTX's potential to flank has just been thrown by the wayside. Lot is a Meganar about to run out for his flank as well. Seen by Yike, who goes for the dive. Chilling smite there. A bit of help from Jun needed. Yike just running into these two. Be able to get revenge against the organization with the way this is going. As Yike picks an angle on the right, KC run up mid. There's no dragon up or anything. It's just Yike wants to end the game. Onto Isma, who also has a GA. The rest of the fight going mid as well. Yehu gets the shot back only onto support, and he assassinates himself. A shutdown is okay. 4 on Kana. Maybe he can die, and yes, the answer is that he flashes away. Noah's so close to getting the kill, but no, out of range. Meanwhile, KC are just playing with the food. It hasn't even been the cleanest fight, but they're so far ahead that they're styling on GIANTX with ease as Bucio does it again. Flushes the seismic shove, enables a double for Kalist, and even Yike gives over 3 to the Jhin. We can't count 4 for Kalist, but he'll see the ace and he'll deliver as KC cement themselves as the best team.
First place for Karmine Corp, a place they're all too familiar with from last Blitz. But now they'll have to see if they can reckon with the rest of the LEC versus as they take the top spot going into playoffs.
And isn't it right that Kalist gets his 500th LEC kill on the stage? Karmine Corp are your best. And with this new roster, who knows where the limit is?